All right, there we go. We're recording now. So pretty much on the Dixie dollar, I think it was like last week or like 2 weeks ago that we had gone into a daily time frame, and I did mention that we were gonna come down and clear out relevant equal lows that we had here on the daily time frame. Once we clear out those equal lows, what was gonna happen? Market was gonna start spiking to the upside to then clear out the equal highs that we left behind and the old highs. So market came down here to just clear out all the sales side liquidity that we had left over here, as well as the liquidity that we left down in this area. Once we clear those equal lows, what happened? Market keep them pushing lower to do what? To come and test its accumulation of price candle on a daily time frame. As I mentioned before in previous classes, every time that we clear at high or equal highs or equal lows, once those are cleared out, or even with sales side liquidity and buy side liquidity, market's always going to tend to keep on pushing a bit lower or higher just to come and test into that accumulation of price candle that we have behind that hasn't been tested before. As you guys could see here on the daily time frame, market never came back down and tested this accumulation of price candle prior in this area or here. So what happened? Market had to come back down to that area to fulfill this zone, clearing out the equal lows that we have here, as well as coming and testing into this accumulation of price candle, which it did, and we actually came into instant rejection, starting bounce to the upside. So right now, what I'm waiting for is to market keep on rising for Dixie to potentially come and test into this accumulation of price candle over here, or even come and blow through those highs and clear out the old high over here to just keep on skyrocketing to the upside. So what does that mean for major pairs? For major pairs, so that means that the dollar is going to be going up, like USD CAD, USD CHF, and USD JPY should be going up. And the non-majors, like Euro USD and GBP USD, what should be happening? It should be coming down, right? So we take a look at Euro USD. I think it was last night. Yeah, last night that I sent out the trade for, no, actually it was 2 days ago, if I'm not wrong. It was 2 days ago that I sent out the trade for your USD on a sale. So for those who didn't see why I got in for the sale, I'll just go ahead and give you guys the confirmations that gave me that indication to get in for the sale, right? So first of all, it was the Dixie dollar. So that's one of the confirmations. Why? Because Dixie's going up. What does that mean? That your USD should be coming down, right? So what happened over here on your USD on a daily time frame? We came up and clear out what? We came out and clear out the relevant equal highs here, right? We cleared the relevant equal highs, which is all that liquidity. On top of that, we also had the confirmation that we came and tapped into our accumulation of price candle over on a daily time frame, which is this last bullish candle before the push to the downside, right? So what happened after that? Market came back to that zone, tested into it, and we started seeing that mirror rejection coming down. So once I saw that, I came into a lower time frame. I mean, market was already happened this day, so I didn't see it that exact day. But the next day I saw it, and I saw that confirmation that it was happening. So that confirmed me that market was going to keep on coming down for your USD, which it did. We came into the 4-hour time frame. In the 4-hour time frame, what we saw what it is, our imbalance or liquidity void that you could also call, which is right here, which is that liquidity void. Came into it. We create that liquidity void. So once we create that imbalance, what's going to happen? Market's going to tend to test at least where it is 50% or come into its highest point, which is up here, and start retracing back down. But in this case, I had to confirm that market came into the void that we left here, which is this middle candle. So what is a liquidity void? Liquidity void is a candle that you see like a big push either to the upside or downside that was left behind, right? So what happened? Market came into that 50% of the liquidity void, tapped into it, and started getting rejected. When I saw that rejection, well, I actually came into a lower time frame, like the 15-minute time frame, and started looking for potential entries, right? So I saw that reaction happen here on the 15-minute time frame. We came low. We started this push to the downside. Now I didn't get in on this area. Where I got in right on this candle here. Why did I get in right there? Because market came in and tapped into our 15-minute accumulation of price candle right in this zone, which is right here, which is this 15-minute accumulation of price candle. Market came into it, tapped it, and started pushing down. So that's where I got that selling position. Yeah, we faced some drawdown, not that much, maybe like 2 pips. That was around there, like 1 pip, 2 pips drawdown. No, actually 7 pips drawdown that we went to. But after that, we went straight into profits to the downside. Now, another confirmation that gave me this was also using the fib tool, which is start to end of the impulse. At what level did it test? Our 7.9 premium area. So the 7.9 premium area came in and tested into it right there. And that gave me another confirmation for me to get in for that sale. So that's one of the reasons I got in for the sale on your USD. around that area. And the current sale that we had taken today for your USD. So we currently got in for a sale right now. I don't know if you guys, did you guys get in on that sale that I sent out or no?
I was in a buy because of the Arnaldo's analysis, but I don't know what to do right now.
Okay. Yeah, I had seen that. But yeah, right now your USD should be bearish. So the reason I got on the sale for on this time frame on your USD, which is the second entry that we got in, we can actually go ahead and move that to risk free for whoever got in on that sale. So watch right here on the 1 hour time frame. So once we create this low here, this swing low happened in what session? What time was it? Around 22. So London session is where we started seeing this big push to the downside, right? Came in London. Somewhat of New York session came into it as well, but mainly New York came into the retracement. So like I said, like market is always going to move through phases, right? It's going to move through phases. It's going to move through impulses, retracements, and distribution market, right? So London and New York session is always going to be an impulse or retracement. And then when we come into Sydney and Tokyo session, those sessions are going to be more the distribution market, right? So what happened here? We came in for the sale prior over here. London session came down. We had New York here at 6 a.m. Some retracement for New York, 6 a.m. coming to the upside. And around 1, that's where our Sydney session starts coming in. So we started seeing what? Distribution, right? And then right now we're waiting for London. Came into this area, saw this distribution happening here. Plus on top of that, I saw that market came and tapped into our bullish accumulation pass candle right in this area. When I saw that rejection happen from this accumulation pass candle that we have right there, that's what made me decide for me to get in for that sale, right? So just by learning how market moves through phases and the confirmation that you have, so right here, that's why I got in for that sale, which was right on this area, just right when that candle closed. I saw a bearish candle as well, and that's when I started getting in for the sale. So right now we should be going, I think like 10 pips, if I'm not incorrect. Yeah, like 15 pips in profits. Right now our stop loss, we just modified it to 9 pips. We had a 18 pip stop. Right now we should have a 9 pip stop loss for your USD coming to the downside. And our take profit, well, for the first one, our first take profit of the first entry, we have it right down here, right? So why do we have this take profit down here? Because over here we see as well a bearish accumulation price candle. So what happens when market comes and tests into this bearish accumulation price candle? Most likely we're going to start seeing your USD coming into the upside once again, right? So that's one of the reasons I have that sale going on for your USD. Any questions on your USD, whoever took sales from this trade?
I didn't enter, but I want to ask you if we can enter in the 1 hour accumulation price. Maybe if the price goes a little bit up. If you get near the chart, zoom it, please.
Yeah.
There's an accumulation price right there.
This one?
Yeah. It would be a nice entry if we haven't entered yet to enter in that point.
Yeah, you could actually enter. Let me check the 15-minute. Yeah, we could get in. Yeah, well, you could get in if you haven't gotten in for the sale. The stop loss in your case, I mean, it might be a bit wider, which would be the same stop loss that we have right there. So if you get in right now, getting for a short, your entry is going to be right here. And well, in your case, your stop loss is going to be 22 pips instead of 9 pips.
Yeah.
So that'll be on you if you want to take it. But yeah, you could take it. Still a good time to get in. You're just gonna be risking more than what we're risking at the moment.
Okay. Yes, but I am seeing the pair bearish actually.
Yeah, it is gonna be bearish. I don't know if was everything like explainable as the reason why I'm saying that's bearish.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Then I think I have another question here on the chat. Isn't there a support level at 17,451? 17,451. Okay. Which support level are you talking about? Is it this one right here, the one that you were talking about?
Yes.
Right. Yeah, so that's not really going to prevent the drop. I mean, the way we trade institutional. We don't really use support levels or resistance levels or trend lines. We just use pure market structure as well as institutional movements, which is like the liquidity voids, liquidity runs, coming in for buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity, as well as accumulation of past candles and the Wyckoff method, right? So we don't really trade retail. So if you want to jump on us since you're new, just make sure to send me a DM through Instagram. That way we could schedule a one-on-one and just explain to you more in day, like what we go over with, right? That sound good? Yep. All right, awesome. Yeah, so yeah, my Instagram's Andre Moneybag. So you have me already. Just send me a DM through Instagram, and we'll just schedule a call, and we'll go from there. Question about the NCD JPY. That wasn't my trade. That's Arnold's trade. But we could go over that as well. So the next pair I'll be looking at is GPUSD. Also coming in for the selling positions. As I had said, VIX is coming up. On major pairs are going to be happening coming down, right? So what happened here on the daily time frame? On the daily time frame, we see how market came and moved through this highs here, as well as we came into this area, which is our commission past candle on the daily time frame right here. Plus on top of that, we are also testing on a premium area for our fib level, which is right on the 7.9. We came right onto that 7.9 fib level, which is the high premium area, where we are going to be looking for selling positions, right? So our ideal sale would have been right in this area. I mean, unfortunately, I'm barely seeing the market on GPUSD at this moment. So we'll have to be looking for a new re-entry, which we most definitely can get in on the 15-minute time frame, which I was taking a quick look at earlier before we jump on the live session. So we come down into the forward time frame here. We're going to be looking for overall sales, right? Since what market is very, very bearish. So over here on the forward time frame, we can see how we broke through this area, which is our 1 hour breaker. So we have our 1 hour breaker right here, broke right into it. So what I was waiting for is to market just come and retrace into that breaker, which it's currently doing at this exact moment, which we could definitely get in as we speak for a sale. But let me just go ahead and break that down into a lower time frame, which would be the 15-minute. So coming down into the 15-minute time frame, we have the bearish breaker right here, which is, so our breaker is pretty much in the commission our past candle that was not respected, and market's going to come back down into it, which is currently doing right now for GPUSD. We came into that commission our past candle, didn't respect it, so it's now reacting as what? As a breaker, right? So we're coming into it. So pretty simple trade. We're just trading out of that breaker that we have right there, confirming our bearish movement from our daily time frame. That market should be bearish. Also, our overall take profit for GU should be on our commission our past candle that we have right in this area on the daily time frame. So let's see, so our TP should be around this area, which that'll be a total of around 140 pips. That should still keep on dropping before we see movement to the upside once again. So GU, we're going to be getting for those selling positions. Oh yeah, also on top of that, we also did see market come into the 1 hour and test this 1 hour commission our past candle here as well. Came and tested that commission our past candle, and we started seeing that bearish movement creating right now. I think that was London session that we saw that. No, actually it was New York. Yeah, New York session we created a drop. Then we have right here, so some New York session coming to that retracement here. Then we have Tokyo Sydney coming down. So right now for London, I want to see a London drop once again. So here we're going to be seeing a London drop, getting for a sell, as in market execution. So our TP is going to be right down here, right on this commission our past candle. Our first TP is going to be right here. So we have to take profits, which is going to be our daily accumulation of past candle right in this area, which also we have our TP. In case if second TP will be down here, in case we come and close the liquidity that we left right there on the time frame as well. And then our stop should be right above this high. right here. The US gain 38 pips above the high. Let's make it 40. Yeah, that should be fine. So risking 39. Our first TP is going to be right there, getting in for a market execution. So here we have the take profit and stop loss. So getting for a sell on GP USD. Let me see. Let me go ahead and get in for that sell on GU. So that's the group as well. So GP USD. Stop loss is going to be at 1.32345, which is 39 pips. And then take profit 1. That's going to be at 1.3053. $30535. That's 140 pips. And take profit 2. Everybody got the first TP?
Yep.
And then take profit 2 should be down here. Yeah, 230 pips. That is 230 pips. All right, everybody got it? Right. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, awesome. Any questions on GPUSD?
Yeah, I have a question. It seems there's another point of interest around 1.3258. I don't know if it's possible that it retraces to that area.
Let me check.
Yeah, 1 point. Let me see if I can maybe share my screen. That was my concern about.
You want to share your screen?
Yeah, I'll share my screen now.
Okay. I share it.
All right.
We should be in profit on GU by now.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen now.
¿Y su prima, ma?
Yeah, so this is
El cielo se duerme ahí contigo, ma.
there is this market, there's this point of interest here
Buenas noches, padres.
on a 1 hour. I don't know if you can see it. Is it possible it retraces here? Maybe, when the London market opens, maybe they can manipulate the price to come and hit this point of interest and retrace back. Because there are 2 points of interest. This is one, this is another one. And sometimes they usually like go for the point of interest above and they will hit this one and drive the market down. That's another possibility.
All right, so watch, let me share my screen real quick.
Yeah.
All right, can you guys see the screen?
Yeah, you can see my screen, right? Let's see.
Can everybody see my screen?
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So you're talking about this one right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that one, I don't see it getting tested again. Neither do I see this one getting tested as well. The reason why is because we already tested into it, right? So you see right here,
All right.
just gotta zoom in a bit more so you can fully see it. So watch. Oh, internet's getting slow. Oh, that's not moving. There we go. Yeah, so right here, we came and tapped into it already. So market had already came and tested. That's where you see this rejection coming, pushing to a downside. As well as right here, what happened, market came, tested into this one, pushing to a downside. So right now what happened, market came into this area, now testing the breaker right here, which is now pushing market to a downside, right? So market should continue being bearish. Right now we should be running some in profits, no drawdown at all. But yeah, so that does that clear your question pretty much, or?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, you just gotta kind of like zoom in a bit more just to like see. So once you already see a point of interest, which is like commission price candle, you want to make sure if it's tested, it's not likely to come back up to that area. But if it hasn't been tested before and it's still there, it is most likely to come in into that area.
Okay, so once the price has tested the gap in between in that area, it's unlikely to come back to go back there, right?
Exactly.
All right. Okay.
Bro, screen is. Oh, you can't see my screen, Gustavo? Let's see. Let me stop sharing my screen. I'm gonna share it again. All right, can you see it now?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, all right, awesome. Yeah, so I was just explaining to him that once you already see like a commission price candle being tested, it's not likely to come and test it. But if it hasn't been tested before, it is gonna come back and test it. Right now, we should be running some pretty deep profits for GU, like what, like 20 pips, I'll say. Nah, like 10. Yeah, we're up 11 pips right now on GU. Euro USD should also be dropping at the moment. Yeah, we're getting that rejection there pretty good. So we should see Euro USD dropping. Other than that, does anybody have any other questions? Those are the only two pairs that I'll be looking at.
Yeah, I have a question concerning the NZD JPY that was sent earlier. Let me.
Yeah, so that one I didn't send that one. So that was Arnold. So I don't really trade NZD pairs. But what was your question? What was it for a buy? Or was it for a sell?
It was for a buy, but sorry. Yeah, it was for a buy, but on the sorry, I'm trying to share my screen now.
Oh, let me stop sharing mine. Yeah, just let me know when you want to share yours, because I gotta stop sharing mine.
Right. So okay. Yeah, I'm sharing my screen now. So.
Right, there you go.
Right. So if we go to the 4 hours, right, we can see how the price like went up from here, like busted through, right, to this level. And at this price, at the top here, there was divergence and sign of rejection, like spinning tops, bearish pin bar here, right? And there was divergence on the 4-hour time frame. So my thinking was that, okay, since there was divergence, there's a lot of gap here, right? And it was like, and if we go to maybe the 5-minute time frame, we can see that there was a lot of liquidity that got taken out before it now reversed, right? And going back to the 4-hourly time frame, sorry, I'm using a very small system, right? There's liquidity and there's this gap here that probably needs to be filled before it starts going higher again. So it sold at 72.22. I don't know if it's the short-term sell, but that's why I'm a little bit confused. Like, it's not supposed to, the buyers for now should be like bearish till this area is filled, then before going back up. I don't know what you think about that.
Yeah, so watch, let me go ahead and share my screen. So on CJPY, So it should be still bullish. If you look at the 1 hour. So right here we have what is the white cost. So we have the distribution here. I'm gonna go to a lower time frame. Right. So if you look at the 15-minute, we had distribution, right? So we had the distribution here.
Okay.
Coming and clearing out liquidity, which is the equal highs here, right? So we caught the equal highs that we had right there. This is what you see. So we came and cleared actually bearish liquidity. So this liquidity down here has already been cleared out with this candle here. So what happened here? Market came down to do what? To clear out liquidity, that sell side liquidity. So once we clear out sell side liquidity, we saw that made a rejection to now bounce to the upside, clearing out the buy side liquidity that was left right here. So it's not likely to come back down over here no more, since we already came down and fulfilled that liquidity and clear out liquidity in this area, right? So what's going on over here now? We have once again 15-minute time frame distribution right there.
Okay.
Market comes and does what? Clears out sell side liquidity, which is this right here. All that sell side liquidity. Since we already came down and cleared that sell side liquidity, now market in this case is now starting to be bullish. Why? Because every time that you close that sell side liquidity, market reacts like a magnet, right? So if you clear out sell side liquidity, what needs to happen next? Then you need to clear out the buy side liquidity that you have now on top over here. Or if you clear out buy side liquidity, then what's going to happen? You're going to clear out sell side liquidity, right? So in this case, what happened? Market came down, clear out sell side liquidity, came into 50% of our imbalance area, which is this right here. So it came and tapped into that 50% of the imbalance, and that's where you started seeing that rejection to the upside. So we should definitely be seeing NTD-JPY still going to the upside. On top of that, if you look at the daily time frame, we had already cut highs here. Market came actually and did a small retracement on the daily, which is into the breaker of this price of liquidity. Right there, which is now most likely to come up and clear out the equal highs that we have left over here on the daily time frame.
Oh, okay. All right.
You got that?
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, well, also came and tapped into the 1 hour, which that 50% of the 15-minute imbalance is the liquidity void on the 1 hour here.
Yeah.
That we're testing. That's why now you start seeing this rejection to the upside.
Oh.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Anyone have any other questions before I end the call here?
Can I share the screen?
Yeah. Let's see. All right. Go ahead and share it.
I was looking in gold for possible buys. I also take a trade before. I took these buys, but I was looking for targets. First, this accumulation price is right here in 1 hour. But what I see is that the price is in lower time frames doing as a kind of distribution phase.
Yeah.
So I want to know if you think that it's possible that the price came lower to this institutional candle and then to go up.
Yeah, so we have to look at that. I mean, the DXY is also going to have a lot of count into it. So most likely just have your first take profit. I don't really see it going to the second take profit just because the dollar is bullish still on DXY, right? So if you see DXY going up, gold should be dropping as well. So gold should still be coming to a downside.
Okay, perfect. Just to know.
Yeah, just make sure that every time you're trading either gold or like GBP or USDs, you want to always take a look at the dollar index, which is the DXY. So if DXY goes up, majors go up, which is USD CAD, USD CHF, and USD JPY should be going up. And then if Dixie goes up, well, non-major should go down. Like gold should be going down, GBP USD should be going down, Euro USD should be going down, and NCD USD should be going down as well. AUD USD.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
No problem. Any other questions? Anyone? Was everything clear?
Yeah.
Right. Awesome then. Well, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Spanish session. With that being said, I mean, that's all for me today. Right now, I mean, we should be running profits for Euro USD on both trades, as well as GBP/USD should now be in instant profits. Got rejected pretty good, like super well, and we should now start seeing it coming to a downside once more. So with that being said, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and everybody have a great night and happy trading.
Thank you, bro. You too.
All right. Thanks.